Tunisia vs France as it happened, highlights from 2022 World Cup. Full time, Tunisia have won it after all. Australia have held on to beat Denmark to finish second in Group D behind France, but Tunisia have the consolation of beating the world champions as they bow out. Goal. 90 plus 8 minutes, France have snatched a draw at the death. Tunisia are unable to get the ball clear this time, and it falls for Antoine Griezmann to lash a right foot volley into the net. 90 plus 6 minutes, Tunisia still pen back. It's been some desperate defending at times, but it's paying off for now. Don't forget they also need Denmark to level against Australia, though. 90 plus 10 minutes, but no! Antoine Griezmann's goal is disallowed as he was in an offside position earlier in the move. Tunisia vs France final score, result, African side bow out despite Wabi Katsri winner against world champions. Tunisia bowed out of World Cup 2022 despite claiming their first ever competitive victory against France thanks to Wabi Katsri's second half strike. France, who had a late Antoine Griezmann strike ruled out by VAR in the final few seconds, still finished top of Group D, with Australia beating Denmark to join them in the round of 16 as runners-up. With both sides making wholesale changes, it was Tunisia, needing a victory to have any hope of progressing, who made the brighter start, Nader Gandri having an early effort ruled out by the offside flag. The African side remained on top for the remainder of the first half, although France's reshuffled attack still carried a threat, Kingsley Coman passing up the best chance of the opening period as he sliced wide having been played in by Youssouf Fofana's run. Katsri was at the heart of Tunisia's better moments throughout the opening period, Steve Mandanda parrying his shot, but the goalkeeper was beaten 2 minutes before the hour. Elie Skiri robbed Fofana on halfway and Katsri was allowed to run straight at the heart of the France backline, skipping round Raphael Varane before placing a low left-foot shot past Mandanda. Tunisia's resolve looked to have finally cracked when Griezmann volleyed in 8 minutes into added time, but the effort was ruled out for offside after a long VAR check, ensuring Tunisia enjoyed a memorable result to conclude their Qatar 2022 campaign. 85 minutes, France nearly catch out Tunisia with a big switch of play from left to right. Ousmane Dembele gets in a cross that finds Adrien Rabiot in space, but his fellow substitute falls to catch hold of his shot and the ball bobbles wide. 82 minutes. For all their attacking changes, and their dominance of territory and ball, France are still yet to really trouble Tunisia in the second period. 79 minutes. Yet another attacking change for France, Matteo Guendouzi, who's been pretty anonymous, making way for Ousmane Dembele for the closing stages. 76 minutes. Tunisia have put a great shift in, but there's some tired legs out there now as France push them back inside their own half. No clear chances yet, but surely it's only a matter of time. 73 minutes, a first glimpse of goal for Kylian Mbappé, who smashes wide from range. Antoine Griezmann comes on as the holders push for a goal. 71 minutes, France still can't find any attacking fluency, despite the introduction of Kylian Mbappé. 67 minutes. Didier Deschamps is looking a worried man on the sidelines, and no wonder. He can't be happy with how his second string have performed here. 63 minutes, here comes the France cavalry. William Saliba, Adrien Rabiot, and, in particular, Kylian Mbappé are on in response to that goal. 23 minutes, France definitely looking more assured now, moving the ball around at pace, although a long ball sets Wadi Kekrada through one-on-one against Ibrahima Konate. The Liverpool central defender does well, though, holding him up and even playing the ball off the Tunisian to win a goal kick. 20 minutes, France look like they might have settled down a little, with Eduardo Camavinga looking considerably more comfortable going forward. 16 minutes, wonderful control and flick from Issa Ladouni on the Tunisia right, knocking the ball between Eduardo Camavinga's legs and winning a free kick. 4 minutes, it's been a positive start for Tunisia, who have the majority of the crowd on their side. Mohamed Ali Ben Ramdane makes a promising run down the left before Anis Ben Slimane wins a corner that Raphael Varane has to hook away from the France goalmouth. 1 minute, an early wake-up call for Steve Mandanda, who has to race out to claim the ball as Anis Ben Slimane tries to muscle past Raphael Varane. Kickoff, Tunisia's Wabi Katsri gets us started and the final 90 minutes in F Group D is underway. 5 minutes from kickoff, the teams emerge from the tunnel, and the Group D denouement is moments away.